Welcome back, everyone, for the next part of Library of Ruina. In the last couple of parts, we had some difficulties. Some slight difficulties. First against the warp train employees who actually almost destroyed us thanks to the overcharge spell. Then I was almost destroyed by a butterfly man while trying to hold on for dear life with both Dekia and Hani. And now, with our new employee, I literally combined both of them into one character, called Mary. Mary actually came from our post-game run. I noticed that we didn't really have that many female employees in the LC run, so I kind of picked the most female-looking one out of all of them and just picked that guy up. You know, I didn't really have anyone interested in the position of Yesod's 5th slot, so I'm just gonna wing it. If somebody wants that spot, we can always change it later. But for the time being, Mary is here as our warp cleanup in combination with the coffin from the butterfly man. And I really hope, now that we have Mary on board, we're going to have a bit more luck around here, since the last couple of battles didn't really went that well. In the end, we still won. But still, it wasn't really that good, even though I literally buffed everyone up, but it seems like the buffs weren't really that helpful, huh? Even the busted Bonbon, who recently got a new eye accessory in form of Deadly Assassin. That's ridiculous. Look at this. Doing a single act of Urban Nightmare. Defeat 3 enemies while your character's HP is at 25% or lower. I had to refight the warp train in order to get more key pages out of them. And by doing so, Bonbon survived on 2 HP and defeated 3 of them on her own. It was ridiculous. And because of that ridiculous thing, I thought, you know what? Normally I don't really like to cover their eyes. But for the sake of showing off the Deadly Assassin, I'm going to allow her to have that eye patch. And now she looks even more dangerous than ever before. I love it. I really love it. Okay, but since we weren't really able to send out any invitation in the last part, we're probably going to jump into the invitations right away, so that maybe, just maybe, we have time to send out 2, preferably. I mean, I was already able to see that, no wait, that's the 3-act one, right? Yeah, that's 3 acts, that's a bit pushing it. But if we are quick, we might be able to finish off the 2-act one in combination with the 1-act one. But then again, if you think about it, I usually like to finish off one path before going to the next one, simply because the stories are linked to each other, right? They're linked to each other, and it is getting a bit confusing to mix them up in the middle of it, simply because we have 4 different storylines playing right after each other, or rather beside of each other, right? And the only thing that's actually getting in our way so far, in order to actually see the full picture at once, is the level gaps thingy. It literally forms a kind of barrier that you can only cross after reaching a different threat level, right? So instead of considering sending out 2 invitations today, I should probably just tackle the one that seems the longest and see how far that's going to get us. Depending how it is, I mean, we could technically beat them quicker than we expected, and then I could just send out the next invitation and just go with the flow, right? Like what I did with the warp train and such. Even though the warp train was... Actually, both of them were quite a long battle, if all things considered, right? They were quite long battles, so I'm a bit worried about that. There's a high chance that pretty much all of them are going to last at least an hour, right? Or maybe 30 minutes, depending how it goes. So yeah, let's just focus on one invitation at a time. I don't really want to rush this either. Let's do it like this. Especially if I try to rush, I usually end up in very, very dangerous situations where my luck is literally screwing me over big time. So yeah, let's not think about that, right? Let's not think about that. So let's see, is there anything book related that I need to worry about? We want the Book of Sayo, that's nothing special. The Book of the Musician, that's nothing special, I can replace that easily. and the Book of Oscar and the Witch Offer. So pretty much all of them can be replaced easily, just like the puppet. Yeah, I guess I'm just going to tackle the long battle first to get that out of the way. And depending on our luck, we might be able to see the Wolf Lady again, right? And I have at least 11 copies. That means I can at least try this fight 11 times if I have to. In the worst case of scenarios, right? Oh, sweepers! Our next battle is against sweepers? Anton. 578 2179 8213. Valerie answers with even more numbers. And the big guy, Lila, answers with even more numbers. Aha! Well, that's a nice talk. I knew it. It's pretty much impossible to understand the language of sweepers without an interpreter to translate them for you. Yeah, I noticed that. Wait, I can probably translate their speech as long as it has the form of a language. What? Seriously? You can make sense out of those few sentences and decode a whole language from them? From a few lines? I am that capable. Seriously? You literally heard like 3 sentences. There's no way you can decode every word. Right? Or is there some kind of gimmick that we aren't seeing around here? Anyways,
It is becoming clear that the night is no longer ours alone.
I know that we have fewer and fewer places to properly dine, and with our families.
Families?
I heard that the families who dine at the nest of Alcom are recently having a hard time seeing what is in front of them because of the mist covering the area. I heard that some families even get lost in fog and fail to leave. Why? Are we not letting Mother know?
If Mother knows, she will wage an all-out war against the Index. We're not certain enough to risk losing our families to a battle.
If it is true that the Index truly has betrayed us, and if Mother is too late to realize the treachery, many of our families will starve. It will slowly die out. There's food, its mother will have difficulties fostering new family members.
Okay, why is he talking like that?
We all have our own homes, our own families, and our own children. I'm not advocating negligence. I'm simply saying that we need to practice caution.
Oh god! Right. They ate them.
You know that it has only been a week since those despicable thieves known as the Carnival raided the den of our brothers and ate our families.
Yeah, oh, that's the Wolf Lady! She's actually back! Kinda.
5 days ago, Lua the Loop invaded my younger sibling's den and brutally killed 2 families.
So they are really being hunted. Whoa, what the hell is that? Is that a puppet? Could be a puppet.
3 days ago, a proxy of the Index laid waste on our neighbors.
And of course the puppet, the actual puppet. Even though they do seem a bit similar from... If you look at it, they do appear quite similar, right?
2 days ago, Puppeteer took my children and chest.
I know that those incidents are all happening at night. I know that our presence is not as powerful as before. I know that we have lost our dominance over the nighttime of the nest. Others should be aware as well. We know that we need space to use as our den.
Then why?
We will only lose more of our den if we get involved in bigger conflicts. If we were to engage in a full-fledged battle against the Index, we will have even less time in our hands. We must make it through on our own.
And what will we possibly do?
It is the library. We must go to the library. I know that the library has the books of those who work for the fund and the Index.
Have you received its invitation? too late by then, that is. True. I understand what you mean, Uncle.
Let's call our neighbors. Let us head to the library together. Let us tell our children to lock the door and not let strangers in before we leave.
I really care about them.
Let us as parents protect our mother, our neighbors, and our family, and our children with our own hands.
Wait, they actually care about each other? I thought they were brutally murdering everyone in sight in order to feed on their flesh and intels and organs, you know? Didn't they kidnap children as well? But then again, if you consider it, if they kidnap children from the outskirt is kind of brutal. Maybe they tried saving them. But then again, they would have probably turned into Sweeper themselves and talk in numbers. I'm not entirely sure if that's a good thing. But at the very least, it seems like they're caring for each other, right? At the very least, they care. There's another group that actually cares for each other in the city. That's a rare thing. Even though they are cannibals and eating everyone from the streets. Whoa, are we really getting sweepers as guests here? They have the capacity to collectively go somewhere with a clear purpose at a time that is night and talk so fluently? That's funny, right? I expected them to be a little coarser than this. I once got an interpreter to try to talk to them before. I thought they could only speak in jumbled words back then. Maybe that interpreter wasn't really able to do his job, since it is kind of difficult to decode all those numbers. But boy oh boy, look at them using complete sentences. And they are so talkative with each other too. That means the interpreter I paid an arm and a leg for was a total scam and a ripoff, and he wouldn't even be able to tell. Are the sweepers all composed of family members? It's probably just a symbolic term by they choose to forge bonds between each other. I doubt they are actually family by blood. It's metaphorical like the title most other syndicals use. Ah, I see. I heard they kidnapped children from the outskirts in the back streets. I don't really suggest looking too deep into the sweepers. They are all over the back streets in the outskirts, and I don't think they have much to do with the freedom you're looking for anyways. That's true. After all, they're being kidnapped, and they're forced to feed their mother. Like the insect hive thing.
Dear neighbors, this is the library. This is the place the sounds of the back streets have been rattling all month.
We did not expect to come to the library ourselves.
Well, greetings, dear guests.
Greetings. Are you our family?
Well, wait, what? Wait, that's not where I am, now is there?
However, you speak in the language of our family.
Alright, that's something usually that never happens, right?
We can speak with other members of our family.
Well, I try to talk to the guests on their level these days, as you can see.
Ah, I'm impressed. This is surprising. Behold, neighbors, the library is not like any other place.
They actually care for their visitors as well. Before we turn them into books.
You know, it's the first time we have a real conversation with someone that is not our family.
Ah, family. Could you stop with that horrid rubbish? Oh, she doesn't like families?
Family is important. It is not horrid. We apologize. We are simply here to take the books we desire. In regards to the mist covering the nest, do you know anything about it?
It does give them quite a lot of trouble. Well, you'll have to find out when you read the books. No?
That is true. All we want is to acquire the books we want to find. We will be satisfied.
Fine. May you find your book in this place. Why are you being so hostile? They are actually kind of nice. Or is it because of the family thing? I guess you don't really like... Oh my god, there's 5 of them. It's literally 5 of them. It is like the puppets. Why are there so many golden cards? is there so many golden cards? But yes, maybe she doesn't like the family thing. I mean, her whole family was A, and A never cared. And B, like, B kind of ran away. So that's another family member gone. Yeah, I can see why she would, she doesn't really like the aspect of family. So, what are you guys actually doing? You're weak to pierce attacks, okay, that's promising. Liquefied flesh. Defense dice +1. Oh, really? Corpse cleanup. When another character dies, recover 20% of the max HP at the end of that scene. Oh. Oh, I don't like that. So I should probably focus fire on one at a time in order to minimize their heals. Is that something that everyone has? Oh god, this is going to be such a... This is going to be pain, okay. And about their golden cards. Trash disposal. All offensive dice on this page gain on hit, recover 2 HP. It's 4 attacks, which means it's quite difficult for me to actually guard against that. And the last hit, if the natural die rolls free, recycle this die up to 6 times. Wait. Whoa, wait. If I'm unlucky, the last hit is able to hit me 6 times? Or rather 7 times? Oh, this is busted. that is busted. What's this? 333196. Single use. Gain persistence for 4 scene. Persistent. Upon taking lethal damage. 80% chance to revive with some HP. They have a revive skill. They have an ability that allows them to recover HP that has the potential of hitting 7 times. And a revive skill. And a revive skill they can use. They have 3 copies of that revive skill. Great! Absolutely great! Oh, this is gonna be a joy! this is gonna be a joy! Night in the back streets. Combat start. All dice the user playing this is too powerful for the scene. That means they are getting weaker? Is that it? Or is it against... No wait, it's a user. That means their team, right? It is their team that get weakened. Not entirely sure why they would have such a card, but okay, that's gonna be helpful. And then they have extract fuel. Restores 2 light, recovers HP as well, and finishes off with a 2/6 block card. They have multiple ways to recover their health, an endurance buff, and a lot of damage. Ah, this is not gonna be good! Hot! Do you feel up for the challenge, huh? Do you feel up for the challenge? I need some ailments around here, I would say. Yeah, I need some ailments around here. Technically speaking, I guess Net16 would have been better for this. But practically speaking, I still haven't really upgraded their decks at all. They are still lacking double dices. I haven't really bothered giving them double dices yet. Oh my god. Okay. So... Of course, you start with the revive buff. All of them start with the revive buff. Great! And I need to activate the arrows again. So let me get this right. All of them are going to revive. With 80% chance. All of them. And then, if one of them dies, the others are going to recover 20% of HP. Or do they truly have to die before that effect actually triggers? Nevertheless, this is going to be a pain. This is going to be a pain. Okay. Well, at the very least, I need to lower the damage as much as possible. Let's go for the slave. Followed up by... Probably going to draw a page. We're going to hit the guy up front first. Anybody with a 5 that I have to counter? Yes, there is. I can ignore him, use the counter dice against him, and intercept that guy. That way I still have my puppet blockage in order to recover my light. And block the hit from Butterscotch, that's good. Then of course my daring decision, just as planned, combined with another card draw. Need to make sure that it actually goes into the right direction. I need to block the power as much as possible. Then I'm going to go for probably an eject in order to lower the damage. Followed up by a cleanup to regain my light. And that guy's just getting a free hit, but... oh wait, Lapus is weak to this. Never mind, I need to redirect a bit. Towards daring decision. Or maybe towards the ruler of the back... yeah, rulers of the back streets might be better. At least that way it doesn't really have a chance to block a daring decision. Which means... I cannot redirect that hit. Okay. Wait, never mind. I have a way to counter it, thanks to the counter dice. Okay. Commando back. Everything goes back into position. It's fine. We have a way to counter that. Even though he has a PS weakness, Lapus is going to be fine. Which means... clean up for the guy at the back. Technically speaking, I could allow Cinnamon to take that. And I probably am going to do that as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna allow Cinnamon to tank this. Okay guys, let's do this! No damage whatsoever, that's good. That's better than anything else. Getting into stagger range, counter dice is breaking through, perfect. Serious damage on the guy in the front. Daring decision, is that going to be enough to get him to stagger? Not quite. But Lapus is here. Perfect job. 21. 3. Is he dead? Okay, I think he died before he had a chance to activate his passive. That's good. Now I can already give the cocoon to my Lapus, so that's going to be helpful. Persistence. 3. So now they are able to survive any encounter, right? It's going to be a bit problematic. I'm gonna shoot him down. Or should I shoot him down? Wouldn't really make a difference, right? It wouldn't really make a big difference. Okay, I need somebody who endures pierce hits. I think Hot is enduring it, so that's good. I am going to use Relay Hit on it in order to redirect the hit. Then we're going to draw another page. Actually speaking, never mind. Call back. We don't need that. We don't need that. Just go for the draw. We're going to leave it at 1 dice so that he is able to stagger return any of his defensive dices. We have access to now die for me, so that should be able to beat that guy without any issues. I'm gonna draw another page while doing so as well. And then preferably I'm going to go for collision in order to regain my light, and that's pretty much it, right? I could go for the puppet block, but I already have all the lights that I need, so I don't really have to use that. But I could apply some more pressure on them by damaging them a bit further. Yeah, I'm gonna allow, but then again, he has defensive dice. Lapus is going to destroy the defensive dice, so she should be able to have a clean hit on him. Okay, guys! Good luck! Okay, he was able to break through it. He was still able to heal himself, but that's fine. What really matters is the fact that Hot is able to get a free hit on him without any issues. Now it seems like I wasn't really able to create a collision between Cinnamon and that guy, but that's fine. Seems like he wasn't really that lucky with his final hit, but that's good, since I don't really want to see them heal at all. Okay, it's down to 2. Pretty much all we have to do is endure, right? We just have to endure. Gotta go for the sleigh. Another Sana in order to draw a page. How about a little bit of ejection? Followed up by a draw page on that guy. Oh, he's fast. Never mind. He's going to go for my Hot. And I don't have a way to get the daring decision. Great. We're going to go for the Void then. Or should I go for Puppet Block? I'm not entirely sure. Is that better? Not really. I mean, I could block the first hit. But the second hit is seriously going to hit her. So there's much we can do about that. I'm gonna hit him for free though. By redirecting... Ah, never mind, I can't redirect since Hot is so quick. Hot is too quick for this. But I am able to damage him a bit further. As well as allowing Lapus to... And I am going to save indiscriminate shooting. He doesn't really have to apply that yet. I guess for the time being, Lapus is just going to stop him from attacking his HP and recovering his HP. And the rest is just going to draw. Yeah, that should be fine. I can't really go for the kill yet. I can't go for the kill simply because they can just survive. Right? They can just simply survive. At the very least, we can still stagger them without any worries, so that's good. I even got the spider buff, which is even better. More stagger for the others, that's good. Another stagger for free. Great job. Perfect. Okay, everyone is around 33, I would say. Now, technically speaking, that's probably not a good thing, but... better than that, than allowing them to heal, right? They're only going to heal at the end of this turn, so that's going to be fine. I'm gonna start shooting you down, though. While drawing another page. Probably. Yeah, kinda have to. Actually speaking, he's going to get you in range. I'm gonna try shooting you down twice. It has to be saved. I need another page. I'm gonna weaken you a bit further. Same goes to here. There we go. Come on. Come on. Okay. Only a couple of hits, that's fine. I take that. All that matters is that we don't kill him too quickly, right? We're not allowed to kill him too quickly. Persistent status is gone, and of course they're going to regain that status right away. That is, if I were to allow that to happen. Okay. I can't really count for... But then again... Wait a second. Now Dai has a decent chance of winning. If I go for Sharpened Blades, there's a chance she might be able to finish them off. I do have access to Daring Decision now. Which means, depending how it goes, I might be able to stop him as well. Cinnamon. Cinnamon, I need you to use Transpierce, followed up by Sparking Spear. And Lapus doesn't have access to any specific card, which means he's just going to help out the others, finishing off the others. Now I just have to wait for an angry face on Hot, and then I'm just going to hope I'm just going to hope that it is somehow going to work. I'm a bit worried about the fact that they already get the buffs. Not gonna lie. I'm a bit worried about that, since it seems like they're still able to survive it. Are you freaking kidding me? I thought it only applies after this round. I guess it's not going to be the case. At least I got another stagger. Okay, we're fine. Let's go for the meal on butterscotch. Wait, it only works once? They already lost the buff. Oh, promising. That's promising. Well, don't mind if I do, right? Don't mind if I do. Slayer for this. Sharpened blade should be enough to finish him off. Gonna go for the flaming bat in order to throw him off. Puppet block for the second guy. Stay calm should be able to break through it. Gonna draw another page in order to make sure that he dies as well. Lapis is going to get... Well, he doesn't really have to get hit. I'm going to draw a page on that guy. And that should technically do the trick, right, Hot? Please give me an angry face. Come on. Yes! Good job. Okay, so yeah, they lose their buff. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Lapis, don't die on me now. You can't die on me now. Not like this. Not like this. Okay, another one down. Just as planned. Just as planned. Don't worry about Lapis. I can heal you up. I can just heal you up. I'm just gonna use Sharpened Blade, followed up by Son of the Sun Up, and draw a page. No, wait, that's Light Recovery. It's fine. I have Daring Decision in order to break through that. Followed up by Nothing in order to redraw all the pages. Then we also have, I don't have the lights. We have Eject. And of course, another slash attack for the other guy in order to make sure that he dies. Yeah, that's gonna work. That is totally going to work. What? I need another angry face, please. Thank you very much. Okay. At the very least, Cinnamon wasn't hurt by that guy, right? It's the most important part. We got another stagger. Come on. We need to finish him off before he starts healing anything. And when he's staggered, I have the chance to heal up everyone else with butterscotch, which makes it even better, right? It just makes everything better. Let's see. I can use Slay again, followed up by Flash of the Sun Up, followed up by Overthrow, followed up by Daring Decision, just as planned, followed up by another draw page, because why not? Then of course we have Refine in order to boost up the next guy, which is Collision. And then we have Repressed Flesh, because why not? In combination with Rule of the Back Streets. Yeah, there's no way he can survive this, right? There's no way. Actually speaking, I'm gonna remove any dice who's faster than my butterscotch in order to make sure that she gets the hit first, simply because I need her to literally heal all of my guys. Which means I'm going to retake those cards from Cinnamon, since I can't afford it for Butter to not heal the others, you know? I just can't afford that. And it seems like it was already enough, so I take that, right? We take that. Okay. So that was the first act. And we have the exact same fight again. Really now? Really? It is the exact same fight again. Trash disposal, revival buff, fuel extract, and the same passives. Great job! At the very least the puppets had some varieties in there, but I guess not today, huh? Not today! Well, if it is exactly going to play out as before, then I guess I can just quickly finish them off, huh? Yeah, I guess we can just quickly finish them off then. So, there we go. Not so bad, right? I was actually able to recover everyone a bit. It's great. The spider buffs are great. I really love the spider. Too bad that let's see, I didn't really had a chance to use the spider that much, especially since the overall of that the little thing was really gorgeous. It was black, kind of grayish, with red eyes. Looked great. And hey, we finally have Anton, Leela, and Valerie around here. That's good. Are they actually going to use something new though? Yeah, I think, yeah, they have some new cards. And they have some new abilities, but first and foremost, let me check the cards. So sweep the back streets, inflict 2 paralysis next scene. Okay, so they have access to a pierce hit that inflicts paralysis. Okay, that's going to be helpful. Actually speaking, most of those cards are going to be really, really helpful for Netzig. Might be able to build a new deck for them. If they have double dices, that would be even better. That would be even better. Mind Hauler. Recover 2 stagger resistance on a successful attack. Oh! A second way to recover my stagger. Oh, that would be even better, right? It would be even better for Netzig. He already has an ability with the flower that recovers stagger. In combination of Mind Hauler, that's just going to make it even easier for him, right? Okay, then we have Lila, who has Endurance against Pierce, Health Hauler, recovers 2 HP on a successful attack. Okay, that's literally the same as Keeping Stride. Probably even better, since Keeping Stride only works during 1 dice roll. And he comes with, for the family, combat starts, give 1 protect to 2 random allies, inflict bleeding, 4 to 7, 4 to 7, rather 3 to 7 and 3 to 7. Okay, that's kind of strong. But he's probably going to go for the numbers as well, so I don't really have to worry that much about it. And of course we have Valerie, who's literally like everyone else with the exception of Mind Hauler. Okay, so in general, they're still the same as before. They don't even come with a speed die. Well, that's kind of a bummer. But oh well, right? Oh well! I mean, Mind Hauler seems like something that pretty much all of them would like to have, right? And since the page isn't purple or yellow, that means I should be able to get multiple copies of that, right? Yeah, totally. For the sake of our children, we must acquire the objects called Book from this place. And then Anton, we march ahead without stopping. And Lila, let us quickly sweep and leave. We must prepare for the sweeping of tonight. Great. At the very least, it seems like they're motivated. But at this point, this is not gonna be fair. This is not gonna be fair. Sure, you can go for your revive skill, but it only recovers you for 30 HP, and after that you lose that buff. So, I can literally, if I focus fire on one guy, I should be able to crush the strong guy without any issues, right? I'm actually going to go for that as well. I'm going to intercept his attack with a Slayer in order to get more power during the next scene. But in actuality, that fella over there is about to die. He is about to die. And there's nothing he can do about it. There's literally nothing he can do about it. Repressed flesh. Draw a page. Draw another page. Actually speaking, we're going to go for Dark Cloud since it does more damage. And then, Refine. I think this might be a little bit overkill. Yeah, this is probably most likely a bit overkill, but right. We're just gonna play it safe. Everything is fine. We're just going to play it safe. Hot. You're even angry. That guy is so dead. That guy is so dead. You're going to get attack +2 next scene. Lapus is ready for the kill. Lapus is getting ready for the kill. He's already staggered. He's down to 23. Holy hell. They're trying to intercept, but he's already down. Never mind. He's already down and I lost quite a lot of pages out of that, but at the very least, everyone has the light back. Oh no. Oh no. What am I doing with them? What am I doing? All of them go for trash disposal. Okay, let me see. I think... which of them? I think Anton. Anton had a different key page than the others. And he's actually targeting my Lapus. I can intercept that with Taste My Flaming Badge, which I'm probably going to do. Puppet block for the others, since I don't really want him to damage my Lapus any further. Then, of course, Roots of the Backstreets. I could go for Overthrow, but I guess Sharp Blade is going to be enough for this. Since, then again... Nah, I guess we're just going to recover our light in combination with drawing a page. Then I can still intercept that guy from harming my Hot, if I really want to. And of course, draw a page. And recover your light, because why not? In combination to Collision. It should be able to recover his light as well. Clean up. And another page draw. There we go. Just making sure that it actually goes in the right direction. Seems like it does. Okay. Hot. I need the angry face. Please give... Yes! Thank you very much, Hot! That's exactly what I needed. Oh my god, I really don't like that ability. I don't like that ability at all. Wasn't even able to get the spider hits. Okay, that's a bit weird, right? It was a bit weird, but that's fine. At the very least, that guy is going to get staggered. Yeah, he got staggered. 40%, down to 27. Daring decision for the other guy who desperately tries to win against my Hot, but Hot is just way too strong. Hot is just way too strong. He's down to 3. He's down to 3. I can actually go for draw page, Sharp Blade in order to recover. He only rolled a 2. That's nothing. I can easily intercept that with indescribable shot. Yeah, I'm gonna do that twice on the other as well. Followed up by drawing a page. Daring decision for number 1. Daring decision for number 2. Followed up by a Transpierce, because why not? And of course I need a bit more pages. And yeah, just to make sure that he actually dies, I'm gonna give you an eject as well. Come on, Hot. We need an angry face around here. There we go. Stagger with Spider. Even better. Oh god. Oh god, they're so strong. They're so strong. It's so reliable. It's crazy. The daring decision spam is paying off, right? another one died. And that wasn't even our main target. Anton died. Valerie is down to 30. The other guy is already down to 50. 12. Okay. Well, I mean, he's desperately trying to hold on. I give him that. He's desperately trying to hold on. Actually, I'm going to give that kill to my Butterscotch so that she's able to heal everyone again. With, do we need Slay? I think I need Slay for the other. I am going to use Overthrow, or rather, I'm going to use Sharp Blade against you, followed up by Draw the Blade. And maybe another draw page, just to make sure that he dies. But in actuality, the other guy is about to die, right? 3, eject, and back to butter. Okay, now we just need to wait for the angry face yet again. Even though we probably don't need it, since he's totally going to be stunned. Butterscotch is making short work out of him. Cinnamon comes around for the finishing kill. Okay. Now all that's left is Valerie, who's literally about to get destroyed by butter. Oh god! Oh god! They destroyed them! They destroyed them! Doesn't really matter. They didn't even matter that they had 15 guys. Thanks to the spider, we had enough time to recover in between the battles. They even gave us new. they even regained our stagger fully between the acts. So yeah, they didn't have a chance. They literally didn't have a chance. And just like the puppets, I was able to get quite a bunch of books out of them. So that's good, right? That's good. Boy, was that exhausting. Those sweepers sure are persistent. I know, right? What kind of deal could have made them so desperate, I wonder? The most I can tell is that the sweepers are losing their ground, so they try to make a deal to do something about it. After all, it seems like they were running out of food after they lost the nest, and getting attacked by pretty much every other group. Could we get to know more? Maybe, if we follow the path. Anyways, no idea. Maybe the invitation will show us the answer eventually. You seem to be weirdly fixed on the sweepers though, by the way. What's up with that? Something about them smells suspicious, you know? Well, they do have an awful smell. I give you that. Take a sniff of those filthy bandages and your appetite is gonna... Are you kidding me? Are you freaking insane? Sheesh, can't even crack a joke, huh? Well, anyways, this is the first time our Miss Library Director let her intuition speak so much. I guess it won't hurt to keep an eye out on this case, right? Alright, that's the first time she followed her intuition. That's rare for a machine, right? Maybe that's not a human aspect! She's becoming more new human! Angela! Progress! Still a bit worried about the whole transformation though, simply because she already got harmed by the musician, so don't really like to see that again, but progress! Right? Progress! Oh, let me just quickly see something. Ah, I knew it. I knew it! Of course the fight takes so long, even if I cut a little bit from the second arc, since it was literally a repeat from the first arc. I guess every battle is going to take around 30 up to 40 minutes, huh? And there's nothing we can do about that. Kind of a bummer, right? Kind of a bummer, but at the very least, I should be able to check out how many acts the next act is going to have. Oh, only one! I mean, sure, I can't really squeeze that in. That probably is going to be a long fight as well, but at the very least, we had a relatively successful battle today, without any issues whatsoever. That's promising, right? That is promising. And we were able to find quite a hold of cards for Netzek's team, even though they are still lacking with speed dice, so I need to play around it a bit more, but technically speaking, we have a lot of Pierce cards now. I should be able to make something for them, right? I should totally be able to make something out of that for them. But more to that on the next Monday part, right? I hope you guys had fun, and see you then. Bye bye!